Speaking of idiots,
Oh my.
Netflix is terrible.
Blip, 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 blip.
No good password changes, then backtracks.
Yes.
This article doesn't say anything about backtracking.
They announced that they were yeah. So they did an update afterwards. I wrote that title.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why
you
I
wrote
said
that
that.
title. That's why I was like looking through. I'm like, they didn't say anything
No.
about backtracking. So yeah, Netflix wanted to make it so that it would be harder for you to share your account with people who are not in your household.
Yes.
And that's fair.
I mean, it's up. It's their service.
It's their
they
service.
Can change it the way they want
It's
to.
fair. They can do that,
Mhm.
but no.
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
So basically, the way it is now is like if I have Netflix, I give Michael T33 my password. He logs in. He can watch Netflix.
Yeah.
I can have personally on my account, I think 3 connected devices playing Netflix at a time. So I could watch Netflix. Michael T could watch Netflix. And if someone else had my thing, they could watch Netflix.
Yeah.
They want to do it now. So if I give Michael T my password, once every 30 months, he has to be logged into Netflix on my personal network at home. So if that doesn't happen, the account gets locked out because they know you're sharing or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was like rioting in the streets over this. So Netflix was like, no. That was published by mistake. That was not supposed to go out. That was published incorrectly. Sorry, we apologize. That's not how we're changing the password system.
Yeah. That's good.
Which is classic. No, it's not good. That's classic bullshit. They're classic bullshit artists. Because I don't know if you remember, they do this all the time. Companies do this all the time where they'll be like, here's the absolute worst thing that we can do. Oh, sorry, that's not what we meant. Here's another version that's also shitty, but not as shitty. So you're more likely to swallow their bullcrap. Because do you remember when they did that in Apex Legends? Where they changed it back to stars? And everyone was like, this is bullcrap. It's terrible. And then they rolled it like halfway back. And everyone's like, oh, they improved it. It's okay now.
I remember that, but I'm not entirely sure if it's just as bad.
As what, Netflix?
Or if it's half as good.
Yeah, it was.
As the total bad.
Because
I fly levels.
Well, in Apex, it was like, it was a lot worse. I remember when it first changed, you were like, I've been playing all day and I went up like 1 battle pass levels or something like that.
When it was like that, yeah.
Yeah. And then they rolled it back to be like halfway as bad.
I don't know if it was halfway. I think it was very close to what it was.
No, it wasn't that good. Because it's classic maneuver.
But I have to look it up.
So that's what Netflix is going to do here. They're going to unleash their next set of like bullshitty rules that are going to be about half as bad. Personally, it doesn't matter to me. No one has my password that doesn't live in my house. So it doesn't matter. So I'm not too concerned. And even if it was like I'm sharing with somebody, like I'm not just going to be like, oh, you live out, across the country. Yeah, here you go. You can have my password and whatever. I'm only going to share it with someone that's, well, I guess maybe, I don't know if I shared it with my mom or something like that. But I'm not giving out to random people that aren't going to be at my house, So.
I share it with my parents who are poor.
Okay.
And probably going to be sharing with the wife's grandparents who, can't afford that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because, stuff's expensive.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, okay. But, like, is Netflix that expensive?
It's getting there.
Like, how much is it a month?
I mean, $25 a month is, it's up there.
Is that how much it costs now?
Yeah. That's how much it costs for me anyway.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I pay.
Because I'm paying for 4K. You're probably not paying for 4K.
I better not be paying for 4K.
I'm paying 4K HDR.
I should look.
Yeah, you should double check that.
I don't think I am, but it's just, it doesn't, whatever. But I don't know how the other ones do it. Like, how does Amazon Prime do it?
Not like that. It's password sharing.
Yeah.
I've shared all of my streaming services with my parents so that they can, watch stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only ever done that with your Crunchyroll.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like the only time I've ever done one of those.
A password share, yeah.
Yeah. But like, I mean, well, like my Netflix account like has my roommate and stuff on it. Same thing with, I'm on his Disney account.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm using those, but it's just like we split the bill. So
Yeah.
and we're the same house. So
Yeah.
it's just, anyways, it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah, instituting a share service where one guy pays for one thing, one guy pays for the other thing, the other guy pays for the other thing, and then you just all share.
Mm-hmm. Like a website to like link people up.
No, well, you know, if your buddy has has Disney and you have Netflix, then you share yours with him, he shares his with you, and then it's like just like a share service, so everyone can, you know, you only have to pay for one service, but then you share it out so that you get more.
Yeah. So, I mean, it sucks for you, I guess. Your dad's not going to be able to watch your Netflix account anymore.
Yeah, depending on how they redo it.
You just got to show him how to use Soap Today HD.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. I mean,
I did manage to teach them how to use the Chromecast, though.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Yeah.
They'll just add another tier where you can share your account password around, and you don't have to log in at the thing, but it'll cost an extra $10 a month.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
Might be worth it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, for you, probably, because, you know, you want to share with your dad or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, for me, it'd be like, no, I don't need that. Like, no one uses it on their phone. Like, it's only used in my actual house.
Yeah.
But how do they know it's on your home network? That I don't understand.
IP address.
Yeah, but what if you use a VPN?
Well, you got to turn it off.
I guess so.
Once every so often.
Yeah, but how would it not know the VPN is your like home network or whatever?
Yeah, if you're constantly on the VPN, but then it's like, oh, your home network's in Japan this whole month, and then your home network's in Norway this whole month.
Yeah. I mean, Netflix, I don't know if they've changed it, but like it literally, like, you know, when I went to Netflix on my phone in Las Vegas, it was just like, oh, here's all the American shows. Here you go.
Yep.
Like, it didn't say like, hey, what's going on? You've moved countries on us. It was just like, yeah, okay, here you can watch. And it was just crazy seeing all that weird shit they had on Netflix in America.
Huh.
So crazy. I think everybody's got too many streaming services.
I mean, it's just how many channels you got.
Like, why does everybody need one? I wish there was some company that's just like, now we'll just license it to Netflix. We don't need our own streaming service. I know that's where the money's made, but like, why does the customer gotta get fucked? It's just as bad as getting cable.
I know. It's now.
Maybe I'll cancel my streaming services and just get cable again.
Can you imagine?
It might be cheaper. I guess you wouldn't be able to watch any Netflix shows or any Disney stuff.
You'd have to wait for that shit to air.
I don't know. Like, Shaw has Shaw on Demand and stuff like that, where you can just go look through the listing and watch stuff.
Don't you got to pay extra for that?
No, not when I had cable. It was built into the receiver. You could just go through and it'd be like, oh yeah. Well, you'd have to wait till it aired, but then you could go back and it would just be like already on their little thing. So I would do that.
Instant DVR.
Yeah, pretty much. Sucks balls, man.
Yes.